to another edition of The Agenda. And yes, Whitney, I'm back once again. So I guess you guys aren't sick of me yet.
Not yet, but let's give it some time.
Let's just get to the show, shall we? Whitney, it's safe to say don't sleep on this summer.
Yeah, Ben, not your typical summer. We've actually got a lot of exciting stuff going on and a lot to get to, so let's take a look ahead. The Civic Center is unveiling a new featured artist with a special reception that's free and open to the public. The exhibit will be available all month long, but the reception is a special event with live music, light refreshments, and the opportunity to meet the featured artist. A new artist is selected every 8 weeks to display their work to visitors. You can learn more about the upcoming event on the city's website.
Well, if you like coffee and you like our mayor, which who doesn't love both of those things, am I right? I'm right. Then come join us for an informative update from Mayor Gregory J. Orvek during his monthly Coffee with the Mayor event. St. Lucie County Chamber of Commerce President Teresa Aronson co-hosts the event with the mayor. They cover topics concerning the city and recognize some really deserving residents for their community involvement. The event is held the second Friday of every month, is free and open to the public. And to top things off, free coffee and snacks are provided.
And if you like events like Coffee with the Mayor, then you won't want to miss the summer retreat. The City Council summer retreat is coming up at the end of July. Council retreats are the best way to get an in-depth overview of the inner workings of the city. You can hear updates straight from the department directors concerning all of the hottest topics, like the budget and debt, as well as the latest construction updates.
A major topic being discussed at the summer retreat in July is the Microbial Tracking Study. Last year, the city began a study to research and identify sources of microbial bacteria in the North Fork of the St. Lucie River.
The city began the study after the Department of Health issued advisories about the bacteria levels in that area of the river. A report from Harbor Branch detailing the study's findings was presented to the City Council in May of this year. The council accepted the report and has tasked departments with further research of Harbor Branch's recommendations.
Speaking of studies, a group of students at Northport K-8 school are being recognized for their study of sidewalks.
Thanks to their hard work, the city was able to secure a grant that will help fund sidewalks near their school and allow them to be built years ahead of schedule.
We were working to change something in the community that we thought was worthy of being changed, that needed to be changed.
So one project they came up with is the lack of sidewalks on Curtis Street. We discussed grants. They did do research. They looked up our master plan.
The 3 streets that are nearest to Northport, Curtis, and the 2 streets beside it, they don't have sidewalks, and many people walk down those streets. So we thought that that was worthy of being changed.
And that prompted a group of the students to look for the incident reports of students being hurt in Curtis. And amazingly enough, there was such a data.
We came back to Northport today to let those students know that because of their persistence and them wanting to get this sidewalk in, we were able to get a grant secured and move this project up 4 years.
It's nice to know that we have a voice and people are recognizing it.
We as a class did that. We actually helped and we actually made a difference in something. We actually made it happen. So that's really great.
Well, school's out and summer is here, and now you have a new destination available if you're looking to get out and about. The highly anticipated Woodland Trails Park opens this month.
And for those of you who didn't already know, the park was made possible because of you.
That's right, guys. That's because it was paid for completely by recycling revenue, which means the more you recycle, the more we can do. The park's amenities include a dog park, playground, and a fitness station. Needless to say, we are very excited to have officially opened the park to the public just in time for summer.
In case you missed it, and with the weather we've been having, I'm not sure if that's possible. It is officially hurricane season.
And over 2,000 Treasure Coast residents have already started preparing by attending the 12th annual Hurricane Preparedness Expo earlier this June.
Hey PSL, it's your Mayor Greg Orvek, and if you look around today, it's definitely not a hurricane day today, but we are at the 12th annual Hurricane Preparedness Expo here at the beautiful Civic Center on US 1 and Walton Road.
The importance of the event today is to educate the community on how to be prepared for a hurricane.
As you walk through the Hurricane Preparedness Expo, there are a number of vendors that'll help you. The Red Cross is there. They'll give you the checklist of how you can prepare yourself, your family for a hurricane.
This gives a lot of information as to where the different shelters are, what people should do before the hurricane really comes.
It is an amazing sight to see when I entered the building, seeing the Sheriff's Department, the Police Department.
I'm trying to get the message out about how crime does not stop during hurricanes, and people need to keep a vigilant eye out.
We have the county.
Our goal is to try to get as many people as we can to register for Alert St. Lucie, and Alert St. Lucie is a notification system that can send any types of messages, most of the time weather notifications.
And it's such a wealth of information that's available to the residents.
This is an amazing event. We just want to thank all of our sponsors, all of the vendors, all of the hard-working men and women in the city of Port St. Lucie that put this on for us.
We're one of the vendors/sponsors here at the Hurricane Expo. We've been involved with the Hurricane Expo ever since they first started, and what we do is just try to keep the customer informed. We have a little bit of fun, introduce ourselves, and help out.
During a hurricane season, if you do lose power, we encourage folks to try to conserve water, because you don't want that thing to fill up, you lose power, it's not going to pump down. So as much as we can get out and spread the word and help educate folks so they have a tolerable hurricane season if they do lose power.
We're showing citizens how to download and use the Access PSL app, not just every day, but also after a storm. If they see any problems, encounter any flooding and whatnot that we may not be aware of, they can download the app, let us know about it, and we can get to it as soon as possible.
Everybody has a tendency to just kick back, not worry about it, and then poof, a day later you find out that it's coming straight towards you, and poof, you got to work 24/7 to get everything ready.
We can't stop them, but we can prepare for them. Please prepare. Please be part of community events like this, and let's come together. When things are at their worst, we'll work hard to be at our best. Thank you, PSL.
Even though the event has passed, it's never too late to prepare. Make sure you're ready for the season and search for our preparation tips on social media by searching #PSLPrepares.
Speaking of big events, the Treasure Coast Business Summit is another event that has a great turnout each year, and this year was no exception.
Businesses from all over the area gathered to educate residents about their services. Participants got to network and benefit from small panel group discussions facilitated by the Economic Development Council of St. Lucie County.
We've worked with the Navy SEALs, we've worked with St. Edwards, we've worked hard with the Boys and Girls Club, which I'm very proud of. We're certainly with the Sheriff's Department, as well as our wild game dinners and the other things. And I'm very proud to say that we started the Bush Wildlife Sanctuary in Jupiter, Florida, and that's almost 30 years old now.
This year marked the 10th anniversary that the Business Summit has taken place.
Due to weather concerns, this year's Memorial Day service was moved indoors to the community center, but the clouds couldn't put a damper on how moving the service was.
Residents had the chance to get up and honor their loved ones who passed away, and a special unveiling of Purple Heart parking spaces took place immediately after the ceremony.
We tend to forget the people who have given so much and asked for so little. And these warriors will tell you, we'd rather have peace than war.
The City of Port St. Lucie today is very proud to host Memorial Day celebration. That's really incredibly moving and a reminder of the sacrifices that people in our nation have given to ensure that we all have freedom.
The Purple Heart is given to all veterans, combat veterans that got wounded during their tours. And it's quite an honor to get one, although I didn't want it. It's quite an honor to get one.
The Purple Heart parking signs originally started with Dan DePania.
We were going up to St. Cloud, and we stopped in Melbourne at a Sam's, believe it or not. And right next to the handicap parking space was another space painted purple, and it had a sign very similar to the one that we just erected. It said, for Purple Heart recipients. And I said, what a great idea.
So we went ahead and made contact with the county commissioners, the Fort Pierce folks, and the Port St. Lucie Council, and made the presentation. And then they said yes to the signs, the Purple Heart parking signs.
It makes me feel good that the county, everybody approved it, the city. We've got 40-some signs already promised. I'm ordering 40 more, so it's going to be fantastic. I'm very proud to carry it on.
The city has approved more Purple Heart parking spots, so don't be surprised if they start popping up at your favorite destinations.
It's that time again, so grab something to write with.
And circle these dates.
It's the 4th of July celebration that never disappoints. Freedom Fest is back with live bands and food and fun for everyone. This Independence Day, don't miss out on the area's largest fireworks display.
Find a bargain, or better yet, be a vendor and unload all of your unwanted treasures. Our popular community garage sales at Minsky Gym are held the 3rd Saturday of each month. To pick and reserve your space to be a vendor, stop by Minsky Gym to register before the day of the event. Remember, spots are available on a first-come, first-served basis, and registration is at Minsky Gym only.
The St. Lucie County Library System rocks this summer with activities that promote reading to all ages at 6 branch locations. And by participating in activities, students can earn tickets to St. Lucie Mets games as well as a chance to win a Kindle Fire. All St. Lucie County summer reading programs at the libraries are free and open to everyone.
And finally, on this edition of The Agenda, it's time once again for our Employee Spotlight.
And this month's spotlight is on Everett Tutton, an irrigation and landscape inspector with PSL's Public Works Department. While driving down Bayshore Boulevard, Everett noticed some smoke in the median and realized a fire was starting. But his quick thinking stopped it from spreading and averted a potentially hazardous situation.
Thanks to Everett for helping to put the city's strategic goal of being safe, clean, and beautiful into action. Well, we're out of time, but don't forget to follow the city on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Nextdoor for constant updates on what's happening in PSL.
And as always, if you're looking for more information on what was covered in this episode of The Agenda, visit the city's website at cityofpsl.com.
I'm Benjamin Elliott.
And I'm Whitney Frazier. Thanks for watching.
Join us next month for another episode of The Agenda.